Earlier today, a hard-edged President Trump addressed sheriffs, law enforcement officials from around the country. He had a lot to say, including about his executive order on travel restrictions. Hard-edged. Watch this.
It's time to stop the drugs from pouring into our country. And by the way, we will do that. And I will say this, General, now Secretary Kelly, will be the man to do it, and we will give him a wall, and it will be a real wall.
Well, that was just part of it. We're going to build a wall, he said, and he said a lot more, especially about those executive orders on travel restrictions. He literally quoted the law. This gentleman on the screen right now is Sheriff Greg Champagne, St. Charles Parish, National Sheriff's Association President. Sheriff, welcome to the program. Good to see you.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
I want you to give us a sense of the meeting that you held with the President yesterday. I know you were sitting right next to him. I got the impression that Mr. Trump, President Trump, is the new sheriff. Is that how you felt about it?
Well, he's certainly been called that, and we presented him with, in fact, a sculpture of one of our famous sculptures called The American Sheriff, and we presented that to him yesterday, and he seemed to be quite pleased to get it. So it was a very exciting visit for us, an enjoyable visit. It's been the first time in quite a while that the officers, the leadership of the National Sheriff's Association has been invited not only to the White House, but inside the Oval Office.
Now, he said this morning to another group of law enforcement officers, yeah, I'm going to build that wall. We're going to get that wall going. Do you approve of that?
I was there, and I heard all of his remarks again this morning. The National Sheriff's Association has been for years on record indicating that we want the border enforced. There's a reason that the word illegal is in front of immigration in many cases, illegal immigration. That's because it's against the law. We're for the rule of law. I think even the President has indicated, though he talks about the wall, we all know that there are places where there could be other things built, other structures such as fences, electronic sensors, whether it's drones, aircraft. It's a long stretch of territory, and we just need something that we can enforce the borders to stop, as you just mentioned, opioids that are affecting every community in this country right now.
You did say that the President stands for the rule of law. I'm just going to tell you what the President said earlier this. I know you were in the audience, but for our audience, I'm going to tell you. He stood up and read the law. He says, whenever a President finds the entry of any alien or any class of aliens into the United States will be detrimental to the interests of the United States, he may, by proclamation and for such period as he shall deem necessary, suspend the entry of all aliens. I can see you nodding sagely. You approve of that, do you not?
He said exactly that. He actually read the statute, and and I also happen to be an attorney as well. We have to give our President the benefit of the doubt. He has to be able to act quickly. And the way people should look at that is don't look at it as President Trump is doing this, because whether you like President Trump or don't like President Trump, all of our presidents have this authority under the statute. So if it were a President Clinton right now who were exercising this same authority under the statute, I believe the same people that are screaming about it right now would be saying how important it is that she had that authority.
Sheriff, we appreciate you being with us, sir. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you.